Sagittarius Daily Horoscope for August 14, 2022. Daily Horoscope. On this day the energy is connected to others and to relate properly. Part of the challenge lies in knowing how to trust and open up to others. You can't always carry everything by yourself. You are the most generous zodiac sign of all, but this generosity at some point comes back from others. Learn to accept help. The energy of this day is favorable towards home affairs. Communication asks to be direct and blunt, which is not always your forte. There is a strong connection and energy towards foreign topics. You are in a period in which your partner's energy is on the rise while yours is a bit stagnant. It may be necessary to ask your partner for support to make things better. Mercury rules this house and is currently in a dignity associated with the foreigner, which coincides with what was already said in the section on love. Trust others. It is important to accept help from loved ones and those who care about you. At work you need to be active and take initiative. Obstinacy has no place today. Today a day awaits you in which you will face dissimilar situations. If you take a stubborn and obstinate attitude, things will not go well. But if you show yourself flexible, the situation will be more bearable and the results will last. Today, you will find yourself receiving strange telepathic messages from a friend who lives far away. A phone call could reveal that this person just got some good news, and that they were just thinking of calling you. This is probably not the only ease you experience today. Your level of intuition is very high, so be prepared to receive very powerful and unusual psychic messages. Daily Tarot Reading. You are about to enter a period in your life in which you will be reserved and distrustful of other people. You will find yourself feeling worn out by the problems of everyday life and overwhelmed with pessimism. You will shut yourself off from the world in order to regain your inner strength. You will experience a sense of loneliness and betrayal. You will be psychologically vulnerable and will go through many emotional ups and downs. Beware of the advice of a woman who is jealous of you, and try to pull yourself together. Daily Career Tarot. The time has come for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor. After a demanding and wearisome period of work, you're finally about to earn what you have been aspiring to: recognition. The issues you have been preoccupied with are gradually being resolved and you are very close to attaining the balance and stability you have been seeking. A weight is being lifted off your shoulders, and you are starting to look at life with greater optimism and hope. The Justice card indicates that the honest and direct attitude you have adopted will be beneficial to all aspects of your everyday life. Health. Venus at this time enters the sign of Virgo, so the energy can be channeled into the intestines. Colitis problems can occur, so it is required to avoid nervous stress. Nervous energy needs to be channeled in a productive way, so you have to manage the stress you have these days. Find a serene place today, where you can free yourself from desires and jealousy. It is important that you recognize the incredible growth that this position of calm and total satisfaction can generate. Shed that excess baggage that you cling to as a pillar of support or comfort. The lighter the load, the freer you will feel to create. Work. At work we find a mixed situation on this day. Venus enters the sign of Virgo where she weakens, so you have to pay close attention to detail in this area of life. Mercury is supportive and this planet rules communication and clarity of ideas. The important thing is to express your ideas clearly and avoid taking things too personally. You will feel calmer than usual as the day progresses. This is good, as you really need time to connect with your loved ones and share your energies with your friends. When you're working like a bee, you forget about your social life. But as you complete a productive period, you'll be in the mood to celebrate and forget about work. Money and luck. The moon is in this house, however it is in a not very lucky position. Finances are not going to be very good on this day and patience is required to properly use your resources. The ruler of the house of money is Saturn and he asks for perseverance and discipline to handle these issues. Show your gratitude to the people around you. Since the house of your personality is extremely strong, a great inner security invades you. Take this opportunity to unite this feeling with the service-oriented sensitivity that asks us to date to help others. Remember that a gesture as simple as a smile or a word of appreciation can be extremely comforting for others as well as for you. Love. Mars rules your passion and love and is currently strongly in the sign of Leo in your 9th house, the house associated with foreigners. So there may be a romantic interest towards a person who comes from another country. Follow your impulses and you can have an interesting experience. Today there will be tension between you and your partner. Your partner will not be communicative, so you may mistakenly conclude that the problem may have to do with your relationship. Try not to show concern, and not let your insecurities get the best of you. Have faith in the bond that unites you, allow your partner some space, and communication between the two will be restored tomorrow. Hold on a bit. You are a genius when it comes to dressing sense. Your partner finds this quality of yours to be the best in you, and of course your love acts too. You may have never realized this before, that this is the best gift you can present them with. However, there may be other things which can turn them on, like fashionable clothing, glitter ornaments, beauty treatment, or it may be a small shopping trip even. Any of these will work perfectly to help you regain and retain the interest of your partner in you. Lately, due to certain circumstances, the bond of love shared by the two of you had ebbed away. Just hold on for a while and make your partner understand that nothing else matters to you more than them. Be it work or money or fame, you will put all of it at stake if you have to choose between these materialistic things and your partner. Focus on increasing the level of twinning between the two of you. Even if you try to be a little bawdy, then it is going to make your partner burst into laughter. Delay until tomorrow all the serious decisions, like the moves you wanted to make in fiscal or financial matters. You don't have to wait for long, your partner will start wooing back at you in no time. So gather your wits and make the best out of the day. Lucky colors: fuchsia, indigo, slate gray. Lucky numbers: 3, 9, 21, 23. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot card is the Death card. Although many people react with fear to this card, it rarely presages literal physical death. In tarot terms, death is the necessary first step to transformation. You or your partner ends the relationship. The breakup opens the door to you finding new love. It can also mean the end of one phase of your relationship as your partnership undergoes a major transformation. If one of you has always been the breadwinner supporting the household, you now switch roles. The Death card sometimes means the death of some illusion. If one person in a couple idealized the other, a more realistic image replaces those rose-colored glasses. Or friends who played a major role in your life could move across the country. The Death card sometimes means it is time to shed some bad habits which could hurt the relationship. This card's message is to accept change gracefully.